Good morning to you. It must be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time somewhere out there because it's time for another edition of Hardison's Tips. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies, and we do this for all of our brothers and sisters in the vertical of sales, from major account, key account, up and down the street, in-home sales, automotive sales, retail sales. We don't care what you're selling. We have some ideas and tips for you. Glad to be with you on this Tuesday, the 14th of December of 2021. Remember, fast start. If you do or have your pay plan top loaded, please take advantage of it. Some of you who have already gotten there, congratulations. Now let's just make sure we end the year strong. For those that can get in today or tomorrow, please do. And if you're working differently on your pay plans, please, let's go in with a plan, not just show up and hope that something happens, because hope is not a strategy. Today, I want to pick back up, still for the managers. I feel for you at the end of the year, but we were talking about how we acquire, how we source, find, onboard, bring on a salesperson. So on that theme, how would it be for you in your life if we can find faster, more profitable sales hires somewhere out there? Because I'm telling you, don't hire someone who's selling below the position level that you desire. You're the leader. You're the manager. I've learned over many years the hard way that salespeople sell at the level they're comfortable with. I hired a salesperson who convinced me he would be a successful hire at the present level, despite years of selling to managers. After 6 months, he hadn't had a single meeting with someone on the presidential level or above, despite this level being much more easier to sell. Well, why would you say that? Some salespeople don't feel comfortable selling to that role. It's difficult to train someone who's been selling to managers to up to his or her game to sell effectively now to directors or GMs or presidents or COOs. Find someone who sells at the level you need. Then train that person to sell your product or service. Don't fall to loyalty claims. Prospects from within your industry might try to tell you that they can bring clients with them. Remember, they have a book of business. Don't believe it. It's rare for that to happen. Didn't say it didn't happen, but it's very rare to have a superstar like that. Instead, hire salespeople who can acquire new clients for you, not people who claim that they can bring you competitors existing within your industry as a base. Don't make a quick hire just to fill a position. Fog a mirror. If they're breathing, they start next week. Wait until you get that perfect fit. There's plenty of data from all types of research, and I'll give you one. The Work Institute, when they did their retention report last year, they estimated that replacing a worker can cost as much as 33% of the worker's annual salary. That's too much money spent and too large a risk for you to hurt your brand, your to hurt your reputation. Waiting for that right person, even though you feel it may be tedious, but waiting for that right person saves time and it saves face. So stay focused on what you need. Don't get caught up by candidates' flashy promises or seemingly perfect fit. When hiring a sales rep, focus on the fundamentals. First and foremost, they need to be able to sell. The bottom line is this: when looking for a new sales hire, find the best salesperson possible, regardless of industry, product, or a service fit. Do not write a job description before interviewing. I once worked with a client who received referrals that convinced them that new hires would do a great job. There were no written job descriptions for any of them. So my client's idea of that perfect sales hire changed to fit the referral candidate. To remedy the problem, I implemented written job descriptions that detailed exactly what the client was looking for. The new hires were much more successful because we took the time to sketch out the ideal candidate first. Plus, they were hungry and they wanted to show that they belong. So, what does this all mean? Hire people that are hungry, driven for something. I don't care what industry you're in. Because if they have a dream, if they want more for their family, if they just purchased a significant item like a condo or a house, or just had that second baby, they need to feed their family. They need to reach their goal. You can take all of the so called sales professionals who've been in your industry for decades and have all kinds of book of business. Give me a person that comes in with a plan, comes in with hunger, and I'll show you how you can mold that person to be the best that they can be, not only for them, but for you and your organization. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies, with another Hardison's tip on this beautiful Tuesday, the 14th of December of 2021. And as always in parting, you go out, you make it a champion day.